Hi students, how are you all? Hope you fine. I am Vijay Lakshmi. Today we are discussing our next topic, exercise number 5. In our previous class, we are discussing decimal numbers, comparison of decimal numbers, subtraction, addition on decimal numbers, conversions. In this class, we are doing sums. We will do the sums. So, coming to second one, express the following as rupees using decimals. Express the following as using decimals. So, the first one, 9 pies. We all know the conversions. Means 1 rupee equal to 100 pies. 1 rupee equal to 100 pies. So, 1 pies equal to 1 by 100 rupees. Here, how many pies is there? The giving pies is 9 pies. So, 9 pies equal to 1 by 100 into 9 rupees. So, 9 by 1 9s are 9, 9 by 100 rupees. So, we are converting this fraction into decimals. So, 0.09 0.09 0.09 rupees. I will explain clearly one more time. Here, giving sum is 9 pies. We already know the conversions. 1 rupee is equal to 100 pies. So, 1 rupee equal to 100 rupees. 1 pies. So, 1 pies is equal to how much? 1 pies is equal to 1 by 100 rupees. So, how many pies is giving? 9 pies. So, 1 by 100 into 9 rupees. So, 1 9 is 9. 9 by 10 rupees. So, we are converting the 9 by 100 fraction to 0.01 rupees. Decimal 0.09. Coming to second one. Let's see second sum. 77 rupees 7 pies. First we will convert the rupees into pies. As we know that 1 rupee equal to 100 pies. 1 rupee equal to 100 pies. So then 77 into 100, 77 into 100. Here 7 pies is same, 7 pies. Here 77 into 100 equal to 7,700 plus 7 pies. So, by adding 7,700 plus 7 equal to 7,707 pies. Here we are converting the 7,707 pies into rupees. So 7,707 is divided by 100. Divided by 100 means we will get the answer is 7.07 rupees. 7.07 rupees. I will explain clearly one more time. Second one, 77 rupees 7 pies. Here we can observe in the 77 is rupees. First we will convert the 77 rupees into pies. 77 rupees converted into pies. So 1 rupee is equal to 10 pies. That means 77 into 100 plus 7 pies is same. Now Here also same 7 pies. So 77 into 100 equal to 7700 plus 7 pies. By adding these two, 7700 plus 7, we will get the 7707 pies. Here we will convert these pies into rupees. That means 7. We will divide it by 100. We will convert these pies into rupees. We will divide it by the 100. Then we will get the answer is 77.07 rupees. In this, giving 45 millimeters. If you want to convert 45 millimeters into centimeter, so 45 millimeters into centimeter, we can divide it by the 10. 45 divided by the 10. We will get the answer is 4.5 centimeters. If you convert 4.5 centimeters into meter, this number is divided by the 100. It means 4.5 by 100 meters. Then we will get the answer is, in this, when you divide any two decimal numbers, the decimal point is shifted to digit to left, that is 0.045 meters. If you convert these meters into kilometers, this number is divided by the 1000. That means 0.04 by 1000. 0.0 by 1000. That means we will also here also again same 0.0004. 10 centimeters into meters and kilometers. We already know the conversions. First, in this, if you convert 10 centimeters into meter, then 10 is divided by 100. That means 0.1 meters. If you convert the 0.1 meters into kilometers, it is divisible by 1000. 0.1 by 1000. We will get the answer is 0.0001 kilometers. This is the answer. If you, in this way, you have to express the 10 centimeters into meters and kilometers. 190 grams. If you want to convert these 190 grams into kilograms, this 190 is divided by 1000. Why we are divided by 1000 only? We already know the 1 kilogram equal to 1000 grams. That's why we are multiplying, we are dividing 190 by 1000. So here 0 is cancelled. We will get the answer is 0.19. We will get the answer is 0.19 kilograms. Coming to third sum, 44 kgs, 18 grams. Here the quantity of 44 kgs and 88 grams. Sorry, 44 kgs, 80 grams. We know that already 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So here, first we may have converted into kgs into grams. That means 45 into 1000 plus here 80 grams is the same. We did not change any. We did not convert any kgs or not. Here 80 grams is the same. So 44 into 1000, 44,000 plus 80 grams. By adding these two, 44,080 grams. If you convert these grams into kgs, kilograms, sorry, if you want to convert these grams into kilograms, we have to divide it by the 1000 and we can get the 4480 by 1000. 4480 by 1000. This we will get as 44.08 kilograms. You get the 44.08 kilograms. I will explain one in expanded form. By using these decimal numbers, we can expanded form. Let's see here. Given sum is 55.5. It is having two parts. One is integral part and two is decimal part. One is having integral part, two is having decimal part. In this integral part, first 5 is the unit place, second 5 is the tenth place. Then check 0.5, under 0.5 is in the 10th place. Here we can write the 10 into 5 plus 1 into unit place, 1 into 5 plus, here I can write the 1 by 0.5 means 1 by, which place is there? 10th place. 1 by 10 into 5. That means 10 5s are 50 plus 1 5s are 5 plus 1 into 5 by 10. That means 5 by 10. In this way, we can expand these decimal numbers. Coming to second one, in this decimal numbers is also having the two parts. One is integral part and one is decimal part. Here, check. One is the unit digit place, two is the 10th place, 3 is the 100th place. Coming to 0.0, 0 is the 10th place, 3 is the 100th place. So, let's see. Here, 3 is the unit place, 0 is the 10th place, 3 is the 100th place. So, 100 into 3 plus 0 is the how much place? 10th place. 10 into 0 plus 3 is the unit place. 3 into 3. Sorry. Unit place means 1 into 3 plus, here we can write the 0.0 means 1 by 10 into 0 plus, here 3 is our which place? 1 by 100 into 3. Let's see. 3 into 100, 300 plus 10 into 0, 0. 1 into 3, 3 plus something into 0, 0. 3, 1 by 100 into 3, 3 by 100. So, 303 plus 3, 300 plus 3, 303 by 3 by 100. In this way, we have expanded these decimal numbers. Then the fourth one, 0.303. Here also same. This number is having integral part. This number is called decimal part. Here 0 is the unit place, 3 is the 10th place. Coming to this, 3 is the 10th place, 0 is the 100th place, 3 is the 1000th place. That means we can multiply the 10 into 3 plus 1 into unit place, 1 into 3 plus, here we can write the 0.393 means 1 by 10 into 3 plus 0 is the 100 place, 1 by 100 into 0 plus 1 by 1000 into 3. 1 by 1000 into 3. That means 10 3 is a 30, 1 3 is a 3, 1 by 3 into 3 means 3 by 10 plus something into 0 0 plus 3 by 1000. In this way we can find the giving decimal numbers you can expanded form. Coming to this one, here two parts is there. One is integral part, another one is decimal part. Let us check. 4 is the unit place, 3 is the 10th place, 2 is the 100th place, 1 is the 1000th place. 0.5 is the 10th place, 6 is the 100th place. So let us see 1000 into 1 plus 100 into 2 plus 10 into 3 plus 1 into 4 plus, here we get the 0.5 means 1 by 10 into 5 plus 1 by 100 into 6. So 1000, 1000, 100 into 2, 200, 10 3s are 30, 1 4s are 4, 5 by 10, 1 by 100 into 6, 6 by 100. By adding this 100, 200, 1200, 1230, 12, 34, 1234 plus, here we can write the 5 by 10 means 0.5, here we can write 0.06. In this way we can find the answer decimal numbers in this way in expanded form. 3 in the following decimal numbers. Here some of the decimal numbers is there. We can find the value of 3, the place value of the 3. Here take the first sum, first bit 3.46. This is a decimal number. We already know that it has the two parts. One is integral part, another one is the decimal part. Here in this decimal number 3 is there. In this is the unit place. So 3 into 1, 3 ones are 3. The place value is 3. Coming to second one, 32.46. Here also same integral part, one is decimal part. Here 2 is the unit place, 3 is the 10th place. So 3 into 10, 3 tens are 30. So the place of the value of 3 is 30. Coming to third one, 7.43. Here also same, two parts. In coming to decimal part, 4 is there, 3 is there. So here we can find the 0.4 is the 1 by 10 into 4 plus, here the same, what is in position, 10th position, 100th position. So 1 by 100 into same 3. So we can write 1 by 100 into 3, that means 3 by 100. So this is the value, the place value of the 3 is 3 by 1 by 100. Coming to fourth one, here also two parts is there. In this number, where is the 3? 3 is there. So we can check the place value of the 3. Here we can write the 0.0 means 1 by 10, 10th place. 3 means 1 by 100th place. So 1 by 100 into 3. So 1 by 100 means 3 by 100. In this way we can find the using decimal numbers, place the value of 3. As to Aruna, we should also find the difference between Aruna and Radha. Aruna and Radha, that means difference Radha and Aruna. That means how much distance is traveled Radha? 12 kilometers. Radha Aruna traveled 11 kilometers. So 12 kilometers minus 100. So 12 kilometers minus 11 kilometers is equal to 0.10 kilometer. So Radha travelled 0.10 kilometers more than Aruna. Radha travelled 0.10 kilometers more than Aruna. I will explain clearly one more time. Aruna and Radha started their journeys from two different places. The places are A and E. Aruna chose the path from A to B and Radha chose path from E to D. Then C. Find whose traveled more and by how much. Here Aruna choosing path is A to B to A to B, B to C. Radha choosing path E to D, D to C. Distance travelled by Aruna, that means AB plus BC. We can add this distance AB value plus BC value. We will get the answer is 11.90 kilometers. Coming to Radha distance, we will travel E to D plus D to C. Adding these two digits, we will get the 12 kilometers. If you compare the Radha travel more distance to Aruna, we should also find the difference between both of them. So, difference between Radha and Aruna, Radha travel distance is 12. Radha distance travel is 12. Aruna traveling distance is 11.96. So 11.90. So if you subtract the 12.00 kilometers to 11.90, you will get the answer 0.10 kilometers. So Radha has travelled 0.10 kilometers more than Aruna. 250 grams tomatoes, 2 kg 500 grams potatoes, 750 grams ladyfingers, 125 grams green chilies. How much weight did Upendra carry to his house? First, see the total weight of the tomatoes is 2 kg 250 grams. Here, first we may have to convert the kgs into grams. So, 2 into 1000 plus 250 grams. So, 200 grams into 250 grams is equal to 2250 grams. Next, potatoes weight is weight is 2 kg 500 grams. They are the same. Kgs is converted into grams. 2 into 1000 plus 500. That means 2000 plus 500 is equal to 2000. Lady fingers weight. Lady's fingers weight is 750 grams. 750 grams means in these grams we will not change. Next, green chilies weight to 125 grams. So you can add. Now find the total weight of the whole vegetables. By adding these vegetables weight, we can get the answer The weight of the tomato is 2250. Potato weight is 2500. Lady finger weight is 750. Green chilies weight is 125 grams. By adding these 5 plus 5, 10, 12, 1, 6 plus 3, 13, 6, 562. The total weight is the 562, 5 grams. By converting the total weight of the 5625 grams into kilos, it is divided by the, if you want to convert 5625 into 5625, convert into kilos, it is divided by the 5625 divided by 1000. The value is 5.625. So, Upendra carry the total weight amount is Upendra carry the total weight is 5.625. Here I will explain clearly one more time. Upendra went to the market to buy vegetables. He brought 2 kg 250 grams tomatoes, 2 kg 500 grams potatoes, 750 grams lady fingers, 125 grams green chilies. How much weight did Upendra carry to his house? Let's see. The total weight of the tomatoes is 2 kg 250 grams. Here we convert the 2 kgs into grams. So here 2 into 1000 plus 250 grams. By adding these 2 grams, we will get the 250 grams. In this also the total potato weight is 2 kg 500 grams. Here also same. The kgs is converted into grams. So we can convert the kgs into grams. It is multiplied by 1000. So 2 into 1000 plus 500. Again 2000 plus 500 is equal to 2500 grams. Then lady fingers weight is as it is already in this grams does not change. So 750 grams. Green chilies weight is also same. This is also grams. We will not change. So 125 grams. By adding the total weight of the vegetables, we will get the answer. By adding tomato weight is 2250, potato weight is 2500, lady fingers weight is 750, green chilies weight is 125. So by adding this, we can get the 1625 grams. 1625 grams. So we convert this 5625 grams into kilos, then divided by the 1000. So 5625 by 1000 equal to 5.625.